because I feel like, I mean, this goes for a lot of career choices, but like I'll just say like the audacity to say, I want to be a wrestler. It's it's like it's a crazy,
Yeah.
obviously lifestyle, but I mean, you're a big guy, you're an athletic guy. Did you always have your eye on wrestling?
No, it happened. It happened really by chance. I was in college. I was playing basketball,
Right.
and I started to get some inquiries. Or my coach did. Obviously, they weren't allowed to talk to me, but my coach was like, "Hey, you're starting to get a lot of interest with some European pro teams for tryouts."
Yeah.
And I didn't. I mean, I didn't have NBA talent. I was never going to be an NBA player.
But you loved basketball.
At the time, yes.
Yeah.
Basketball, I dedicated, like from the time I started playing at 12 to my junior year in college. I mean, that's everything revolved around basketball. So, I go to between my junior and senior year of college, like they said, oh, well, kind of what the feedback was is, they wanted to get me a little thicker, a little stronger for the style that they played over there. So, I'm doing my summer leagues and everything else, and I'm really hitting the gym hard, trying to put on another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle and, trying to make myself as, I guess, as appealing to a team as possible. And so I'm going to this gym every day, and there was another guy that he actually worked at the gym. He's a couple years younger than I was, and we kind of struck up a friendship, and he was like, "Hey man," he goes, I'm going to go to this wrestling camp. I want to be a professional wrestler. He said, you should do that with me.
Just like that.
Just like that. And at first I was like, no, I think I'm going to go try and play some pro ball overseas. That's kind of where I think I'm going. Now, that being said, I was a huge wrestling fan as a kid.
You were.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And as I got into, I boxed a little bit and got into team sports and everything else, I kind of moved away from it. So I'm a little removed from it. But he comes in every day. Every day I come in the gym. He goes, "Come on, man, you ought to do this camp with me." And I'm like, nah. One thing I've always been is kind of a realist.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know what my abilities are,
Yeah.
what my abilities aren't, and I look at things, in a pretty reasonable fashion, I think. So I kind of start thinking about it. I'm like, do I really want to go to Lithuania and be the 12th guy on the bench? And and now I'm back watching the product again. And the one thing that I notice is there aren't a lot of athletic big guys.
Yeah.
Like at that time period, now we're talking the late 80s here, like all the really big guys are big guys that don't move around a lot. So now I'm kind of, catching up with the product, and now the thoughts in my head, and
Like I could be something.
I'm just kind of looking at the overall thing, and I'm like, what do I have? 2-3 years if I make a team,
Yeah.
what do I have really? Is this something that so I end up going to the camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I started, man, I fell in love with it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, at the beginning, I got screwed over by the guy that he was going to have train us, screwed me over, took my money, left town. But I got enough from him that it really sparked something. And then, now I'm training to wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing. This is all in the summer, right? Now I'm still doing my basketball because I still got another year of college left.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just like workout, play basketball, train to wrestle every day. It's just and
is your mind starting to go look more at like you're thinking about it all day.
Yeah. So I went I think I left the end of my junior year. I was maybe 240.
Mm-hmm.
I show up my senior year in college. I'm 280 pounds.
Damn.
That's what my coach said. He looked at me and was like, and he was old. I mean, he was one of those old school coaches that didn't, he couldn't, he equated size with being slow. And, and although I was faster, quicker, jump higher,
Stronger, obviously.
much stronger.
Yeah.
And, He banned me from the weight room right away, and
Really?
all that. Yeah, all this stuff, and it all happened one day at practice. Early on in the school year, we're doing some drills, and we're doing this drill where he throws the ball up, two guys, kind of like a tip ball deal, and then it's a hustle drill, right? You have to tip it and then go get possession of the ball. Well, all these basketball players are, they're 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", but they maybe 180, 190. I mean, they're just
super
all really
lean dudes,
thin, lean dudes, and they were all scared to death of me.
Yeah.
I mean, there just wasn't. We're talking 87.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not 200, 6'8", 280
80-pound dudes now.
Yeah, and they're all terrified of me, and so we're doing this drill, and coach throws this ball up, and this guy, instead of even trying, he undercuts me.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, and we both come tumbling down, right? And now I'm already in wrestling psycho mode, right? So I jump up. I jump up really quick and I step on him. I step on his chest and I was like, listen, motherfucker, you ever cut me like that again, I'll break your, effing neck. Callaway, get out of here. That ain't the way we do. And, and it was at that moment, I was like,
I'm a wrestler, dude.
I'm done.
Yeah.
And he's like, you remember, Charlie Brown, where the teachers, that's all, like he's constantly screaming at me and I'm having this moment. And then it's like, this is it, man. So I went to each guy. Everybody's lined up in this drill, right? So I go to each guy. And I was like, man, I'm sorry. I hate to do this, but I'm out, And I went to each guy, apologized to each guy for, bailing on the team, but I knew it was done. And
did you drop out of school right then too?
For whatever reason, I tried to keep going to school for a while. But it was just like, every day it just be like, what else can I do to get better at this? And, eventually, I eventually just stopped. I think I needed, maybe 15 hours of school left. And
where were you in school at the time?
I was in Fort Worth, Texas Wesleyan University.
Okay.
Yeah. And, so then it was just like,
all in.
All in, and everybody is like, are you stupid?
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call two bears, one cave.